Hello, my name is Blake Reed Banta, and this is yet another week of philosophy. This week, the subject was libertarianism, and we were given multiple arguments and ideas to think about. So, first of all, you asked us to, libertarianism in the first place is the belief that personal freedom comes before almost anything else, liberties and personal freedoms, and that party, uh, that's what they, when it comes to voting, when it comes to political action, they will always vote in favor of personal rights, and they believe things as far as moral. So, with prostitution, they believe that should be up to the adult rather than controlled by law. So the two things that you asked, just the two parts, were evaluate both permissible taxation and government programs, and also restriction on personal liberty. And since I'm already on the personal liberty, I'm going to go ahead and start with that. So they believe that, like I was just saying, with many things, such as prostitution or having to wear a helmet on a motorcycle, two of the examples that Mr. Michael Sandel gave, they believe that should be up to the riders, no matter how dumb. He should be responsible for his actions, but those the it should be up to him whether he can do it or not. And as I look at that, I see both flaws and I see benefits to it because with the motorcycle thing, and this is a smaller one, it says as long as it doesn't hurt a third party, and you can't guarantee that. You can't guarantee that no third party will be hurt. But then again, that's a pretty weak argument because wearing a motorcycle is not generally going to affect some guy in a car over there. Uh, but still, I can't say that it's good nor bad blatantly because there's definitely, it has its flaws and it has its benefits. Uh, but also, the other thing that you asked us to cover was uh, the government programs and taxation. So, taxation, they believe that they shouldn't have to pay for, to run our government. And while I see what they mean in that, I also think that it's very dangerous not to take something that we already have and begin to degrade it. And our government, I feel like, while I don't agree everything that our tax dollars go towards, is still an important part of what we are. Now, with government programs, I personally completely agree with what they say and how they shouldn't be responsible. The LeBron James argument, why should he be responsible for social programs, or paying a third of the money he makes? And I agree with that. I agree that, what the money they made is theirs. Now, I'm saying that I believe that taxation shouldn't be taken too far, but with our government, I think that certain parts should be used, but with social programs, shouldn't be a requirement to be paid by American citizens in their tax dollars. Uh, yeah, that's all I can think of to say. I hope you have a good week. God bless.